And good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, I should say. From Atlee High School in Hanover County, we are getting ready to play the JV match between the Patrick Henry Patriots, who are 1-2, and the Atlee Raiders, who I believe are 3-0. I did not check the JV record. I know they're 2-0. I'll have to check and see if they won last night. I believe they did, but it's 4 minutes left before the end of the Atlee warm-ups. Patrick Henry has warmed up already, and I will be back shortly as the music is playing, and I don't want to get into YouTube trouble. So we'll be back shortly for the beginning of the match. Okay, folks, music is off, and the mute will be off. Getting ready to start here in just a minute or two. I'm not sure what Atlee does with regards to lining up. And the down ref has asked for the starters on the line. And we have a somewhat, I guess, a fairly normal looking starting team now as we're a few games into this season. And see Emma Hutto in there to set with Emily Hancock on the other side, opposite there. We got Lainey Anthony in at one middle. And Aubrey Cox at the other middle. She will be subbed out here in just a moment for Nara Slaby, the libero. And we have number 29, Ashley Hall, at one outside position, and Brennan Green, number 21, at the other outside position. And I will try to look at Atlee here as we move on. Number 19 and 16. Yep, 19, Gianna Booker. 16, Abby Vincent. These are girls that played last time. Number 5, Audrey Leonard is in there. The libero is Emery Fisher. Get that down. Write down my positions here. So Ashley Hall's going to start everything off right here for PH, and that's going to be an ace right off the bat. If you remember, Atlee did win both sets last time against Patrick Henry in the first matchup of the season. This is the beginning of round 2, let's call it. The Hanover schools playing each other. I'm trying to see if, and Emma kind of takes a swing at that, and it ends up going out of bounds there off her arm. Trying to see if I can find the outcome. See if I don't think Atlee does any online results, and neither does Hanover for JV. So I don't know what happened last night between these two teams. Might be able to find out. You may be able to see on the screen 1-1. Let me remove the remove that right there for you. And an ace for Atlee. Nora going after that one. Nora may not be very tall, but she is certainly quick. And the server is just putting it right in the kind of the right spot there for Atlee. Number 9, Avery Flaherty, who plays RVC. There's 4 travel girls on Atlee, and they're all on the court right now. Emma going outside to Brennan, who gets a kill there off of Flaherty. And just to be clear, it looks like Ella Balderson is in for Atlee. I think she's setting. Yep, she's the setter. Brennan Green going to take another swipe at it. They're going to their middle, who tries to really, she hit it hard. Abby Vincent, but into the net, and she's going to get a little glare from the up ref after kind of slamming the ball under the net. They don't really want that to happen too much. Laney serving now. See if she can put a run on for us. 4-3, Patrick Henry. Atlee putting it right in the middle there again. Madison Mays going after it. She's on the back row now. See if we can get a couple of opportunities for Aubrey Cox. And that's going to be wide from number 19, Gianna Booker. The outside for Atlee. Got to write these down. Setter positions. He did not blow it in yet. Emily. So you could probably hear the up ref there since there's not much other sound in the gym. But the sub had happened and he hadn't gotten the indication from the down ref yet to be able to blow it into play. Booker goes again there. Green. Oh, that's a generous opportunity for us. Number 33, Lexi Casey in the game for Patrick Henry. Emily still serving. Good serve there. I think she surprised the Atlee player over there, Audrey Leonard. Hancock going deep on that one. Makes him work. Oh, what a hit. Green just has to give it to him. Really a good play by Atlee there. The setter turned and faced the opposite player, which is not normal. It's nothing wrong with it. You can do it. And that's what she needed to do to set the right side player. We got it over. Candace Wilborn in for the back row. Perhaps for a DS. Mays. And the middle finds the back corner there. Number 24, Maddie Wright. Wilborn still serving. Mays, Emily. Oh, not quite there. Cox tried to reverse it. This is about as close as I could get, folks. I know the angle's a little low tonight, but the Atlee's a bigger gym, and if I went back up the rows to get higher, I would be quite a bit farther back. And already have issues with how small the players are on your screen. So it's 9-7 now. Atlee is up. Of course, again, we're kind of stuck on this side as well. It's the same issue. The other side, really, tonight it's more about an issue with distance from the court. The bleachers are up on the other side, and in order to get a little height, I'd be really far from the court back there on the other side. So unfortunately, I have to have the up ref in the way again tonight. There's something to be said about a small gym like Patrick Henry, even Lee Davis. Excuse me, Mechanicsville. Brennan Green serving. Brown, wow, good hit. Sorry, Booker for Atlee. Good swing, she's going back to serve now. So that tells me that Flaherty's the other outside as she rotates up. Number 9. Wow, serve. And a good set and a good kill there by Hall. So Lexi Casey currently setting right now. for PH. Good strong serve. Nice roll shot there by Paul. And there's a good point by Lainey Anthony. Cox still serving here. Tied up 10-10. Cox has a strong serve. Oh, that one snuck over. See if we can do something with this here. Ooh, that's a push there. We got away with both of those. Oh, that was going to be a little long, but tough to, make a call when you're that deep in the court running after its cart. Can't really see exactly where you are and stuff. So I like the aggression. I believe that's Emma Goldman on the back there, number 30. And a little miscommunication there as Goldman and Slaby kind of watched it. Last night we had to clean the volleyball, sanitize every volleyball, every point at Mechanicsville. Tonight Atlee's doing it a little more like Patrick Henry does, just using the same ball. We'll free it over here. Ooh, good down ball. Flaherty showing her experience there with that down ball. So 28, Emery Fisher back to serve. Oh, straight down. Ooh, good dig by Emily. Here comes a big hit. Yep. It's a good set. Good hit by Flaherty again. Not much we could do about that one. Good dig by Emily Hancock. She's about 6 feet tall, and getting down that low is good. A little more difficult. I'm going to have to kind of make things happen here. And we got a net call here as Lexi Casey pushed it over but couldn't quite avoid the net there. So 15-10, Atlee's kind of opened this up a little bit. It's a good pass. Anthony putting a run on it. There's Booker, that's going long there. Goldman saw that one. (15-11). Goldman roll. I think it's our serve as Emma Hutto comes back in. Lexi Casey to the bench. Nice job by Lexi. On to the outside there, and oh, what a dig by Slaby. We got a call on something here. Looks like a net call for Atlee. That was a great dig by Nora Slaby there. The one arm kept it up. (15-12). Atlee. Another generous no call. Kind of going both ways here. Great job by Lainey Anthony. Elevating to hit that. Hutto still serving. Keep this run going. Ooh, that might go wide. Yep, that one went a She tried to find that side over there, but just a little wide. And in rotates Audrey Leonard with the Wilborn going to the bench. This is Balderson. She's a national player, 15-year-old national player. So we're going to need to probably get her off the service line. Another big, strong hit there by Flaherty. See if we can get a block on over there. (17-13) Atlee. And that's a timeout, Patrick Henry. I think that's a good timeout. Try to prevent the match from getting away from us in here. So again, if you guys want to send some information, some commercials, so to speak, to us, we'll take it. Once again, I'll talk about the gorgeous horse. Handcrafted custom equestrian jewelry. Go to gorgeoushorse.com. Check it out. And support Jason Mays, the owner. Madison playing well. Also wanted to show you, I did this I think yesterday too with JV, but kind of show you what I can do with this thing here. And in fact, I'm going to give you another ad here for Center of the Universe. So stop by there for all your knitting and crochet needs, located on the tracks at historic downtown Ashland. Back to the game. Wow, what a serve. Good try there by Nora. Balderson is just on a run right now. And a little bit of a reach there. Balderson has some heat on the serve. We just, if we can move our feet to the ball, that sounds familiar with a lot of sports. Another good serve. They're going right outside again. And there's a good dig by Goldman. And they're going for it right to the middle there. Goldman gets her hands on it. Oh, let's see if we can get it. Nope. Hutto gets an arm on it. Balderson still going. 20-13 Atlee. Set one. The second time these girls have played each other. Well, that helps us. So we need a bit of a run here. Hopefully Ashley Hall can give us a few. Put a little pressure on them. And a little far outside there is Isabella Turnauer. Tried to get that over for Atlee. Let's keep it going. This is going to go right to Vincent. Oh, she got it. And Nora up there. She's a little too short to be called for an attack. Good hit. And Emma, Nora. Slaby directing traffic back there. It's good to hear Get some leadership. Oh, that pass was a little tough, but Hutto gets it over. Oh, good strong hit. And another dig. Volley here. See if we can use this. Get the green. There we go, that worked out. Couldn't quite get the timing, but it worked out for us as Brennan Green gets that kill. All right, Ashley still going. Could use a couple more. That's a great serve there. Oh, Green gets it down. Overpass, and she takes care of it. We have a sub coming in. As Turnauer goes back to the bench. And the starter comes in, Audrey Leonard. That gets down. They scramble, but they're going to get it over. Oh, that's a double. And it worked out well. Lainey Anthony gets a good hit on that. The ref is being generous both ways here with the doubles. 20-18. Ashley Hall still serving. Going right to, oh, good dig. But, oh, that's nice. Nice job, Lainey Anthony. A good dig by Slaby. And all Anthony could do was just kind of tip it over there. And timeout, Atlee. Rightly so, 20-19. What a run. Some excitement. So Hanover is on Thursday night. They're, of course, playing against Mechanicsville tonight. It's just one big pool play here every night. We know who the other two teams are playing, and if we know who we're playing. So, but after the first round up on the varsity level, the first round of play, Atlee went 3-0, and Patrick Henry 2-1. With Hanover going 1-2, Mechanicsville 0-3. I don't quite have the same information for JV right now. I do think Atlee is 3-0, and Hanover may be 2-1, and we're 1-2. So Mechanicsville, I think I know, and Mechanicsville is 0-3. So, oh, good one arm there by Hutto, and Emily gets it down. Nice roll there. Ashley still going. We got to pretend like we're still down 5. Keep it going. Oh, they got a good pass on that one. See if we can get a big hit by Nora. There we go. Middle hit. And Nora digs another one. That is a generous give. And that is a really good set. Good block there by Emily. Boy, they're sneaking it over the net. And Hutto goes back row to Ashley, who hits it out. Oh, that was a great volley, though. These girls already are getting better. You could tell from a week ago. With more experience, Madison Mays comes in for Ashley Hall. Madison will run the back row for her. 21-20 Atlee. There we go, Nora. Oh, and that's a tough set there. That really was too wide for anybody. See if we can keep the momentum, though. Got to stop this. Avery Flaherty, travel player. Another good serve. Right in the seam there, between two players. So as these girls get more experience and know the hierarchy of who owns the seams, they'll work on that. Nora's really the center fielder back there. She should be in the seams for both sides. And Emily's going to get that over. See if we can get set up for defense here. Oh, good block. Not quite enough there. Lainey Anthony got her hands on it, but it didn't go over the net. Sometimes those are hard to see from the stands, from this camera. We gotta get our passes going forward here. And that one's going to help us out. It's 24-21 Atlee. And now let's see if Lainey Anthony can do what Ashley Hall did. Get a few going here. That's a good pass by Atlee, and here comes a good attack. Brown just frees it over. See if we can get Brown a shot here. There's a big middle. And that just, again, that kind of hit Cox's hands and went straight down. Didn't get blocked over to the other side. So Atlee takes the first set 25-21 here, and kind of a back and forth sort of set. We went up early, and then Atlee went up big. And we came back and just couldn't keep the momentum there on that. But I do think, as I'm watching this, these girls are getting better. And this is what you're going to see all year. They're just going to keep getting better, and then you'll start to see a few more, reserve players come into the game and play more of a role, learn more. And I'm telling you, by the end of the season, on the last game of the season, which is Mechanicsville at home, you'll probably see them play their best of the season, and then you'll be ready to watch them play some more, and that's the end of the season for them. I've seen it for quite a few years now, how that works. But if any of them are playing travel, I know a few of them are, they'll get back to their travel season and move forward into that. I wanted to share with the JV parents a little bit about the standings in the varsity and how it works for those that perhaps have not seen this before. But what happens with the playoffs, and this is for all sports in Virginia, there's 6 classes. The largest schools with the most students in them has nothing to do with the sport or how good they are in sports and that sort of thing. Just the class or the amount of students in the school. The largest schools, 3 schools or so, are Class 6, and the next 52 or 3 are Class 5, and so on, all the way down to Class 1. The smaller schools. Of course, we're in Class 4. Atlee's still in Class 5 this year. We don't have to worry about them in the playoffs. But Hanover and Mechanicsville are in Class 4, and you can see, and these are all the Class 4 teams on the right, and the ones in red there in column B, which is the region. There are 4 regions in the state. We're in Region B. And the 2, George Wythe and Huguenot, the Richmond City schools, are just not playing sports this year. So they are not playing. There's no teams for that. And the way our region has been going the last few years, Region 4B, is there's a north and a south. And you can see the north are kind of up in that Spotsylvania, Caroline area, up in there, Orange County. And then the south is around Richmond here, and Dinwiddie as far south as it goes, Monacan, Powhatan, and such. But the way we've been doing it in the past, the last few years, is the top 5 teams from both sides go to the playoffs. But VHSL has said this year only 8 are allowed from the region to go to the region playoffs. So it looks, my guess is it's going to be the top 4 from each side. The fact that 2 from the south are not playing, I don't know. The region may change that up a little bit, but the regional playoffs will be the week after spring break. So the season ends March 31st. There's a week of spring break. The following week there'll be regional playoffs. At the higher seed will host. So we'll get into that a little more. But the region winner is the one that has to. There are only 4 teams that go to the state tournament well, the winner from each region. Normally it's the finalists, so 8 teams go, but this year, because of COVID, they have limited it down to just semifinals and finals. So we got to win the state or win the region to go to states again. We were runner-ups last year, and we got to go to states and lost in the quarterfinal to War Hill, strong team down at the beach, down at Newport News. All right, we're back at it. Set number 2. Balderson, the setter, back again to serve. See if we can get her off the line. That's going to go long. There you go. Glad we let that one go. And let's see if we can get Ashley going again here. And Nora. Good strong hit by Ashley there. Good pass. Let's see if we can get Brown into this. And they're going to a quick one, Delaney. Oh, just a little high up there for Nora. Good run, good try at it. Addison Mays comes in to play back row again for Ashley. See if we can get a good pass in front of the 10-foot line and maybe set up Brianna Brown. Oh, what a dig. Good hustle, just went out of bounds there. Strong serve. That's Flaherty back there for Atlee. Oof, man, that's another good serve. And Emma Hutto couldn't get around Madison Mays to go get that ball. 3-1 Atlee. Brown's going to have to set that one. It's a middle hit. Oh, good block by Anthony. Another good block by Emily there. You have to roll it over. And that he's going to call that a 4. But the ball never made it over. It looked like Brown may have touched it, but we'll go with this. 3-2. Aubrey Cox back in on the front row. Laney serving. Once again, Balderson turns around. Oh, boy. Mays one-arms that one, but couldn't get it up in the air enough. Maddie Wright playing middle for Atlee. The other middle is serving, and that's a good serve. It's Nora trying to dig that one out. Abby Vincent playing middle. Get that written down. There's a hit by Brown, a little long though. I think they're still in the early stages of the season where there's a little bit of being a little, I don't know, nice to your teammates. Is that the right way to say it? They're, you know, not wanting to step on your teammates' toes sort of thing. But they'll learn to get a little more aggressive and get after it. And Cox just wants to nail that thing down. That was Good try by her. Oh. Good hustle. We just need to get into system here. We need a good pass, good set. Good attack. And Mays off her arms. Got a timeout, Patrick Henry. 10-2 Atlee has opened this one up. So I do have something else, a new commercial here. And it's about the United Way of Greater Richmond and Petersburg. It's a local nonprofit that believes there are common problems in our region worth fighting for. Making sure everyone has a safe place to live and enough food to eat, helping kids succeed in school, and ensuring everyone has the opportunity to get a stable job with a decent wage. We serve Hanover County and 10 other localities in the area. Learn more about who we are, what we do, and how you can help at yourunitedway.org. That's yourunitedway.org. All right, Abby Vincent still going. 16-year-old travel player. And Nora tries to get down on that one. Someone's going to need to go get that ball. There we go. Jada Foreman walking by. We'll talk about her more on the varsity side. Track star. And that's in the, nope, just wide. Brown almost got that corner. And they're going to use that, and that is a double. Booker tried to hit that overpass, but didn't quite get it over. Emily Hancock to serve. Emma Hutto taking a seat. Lexi Casey coming in to set. Cox going deep. Good spot by Cox right there, reverse. So much better if you can get a little pace on the ball instead of kind of lollipopping it over for an easy free ball to them. And that was a nice one by Aubrey Cox. Emily just sneaks it right over. How about that? Emily is taller than any varsity player. Back to Booker. We get our hands on it, but not enough. We need a run here. 13-5, Atlee. Candace Wilborn back, play back row. Cox, another good down ball. Oh, off the arms here. Somebody got into the net, though, it looks like. Oh, we had a back row attack. Yeah, so the back row player who hit that, I think that was, I believe that was Flaherty that hit that, is lined up. She's a back row player, and her foot was on the line when she was attacking that ball. She's tall enough where her hand was over the level of the net. Only really comes into play if your hand is at the top of the net level or above. Brendan Green, see if we can get a run on from Brendan. Comes a big middle hit. See if we can use this right here. There you go, and that is right to the front. Well, that's going to be out there. Number 24, Maddie Wright, playing middle for Atlee. Try to reverse that over. 13-7. Booker, nice block by Cox. Aubrey Cox right there for that one. Back to Booker. And that went outside of the pin. So when she hit that, that ball was between the up ref and the pin there. So that's out of bounds. 13-9. Oh, she sneaks it right over. They get it though. Outside. Aubrey putting a run on it. And it worked. Brennan, oh, almost. Boy, that would have been a point, I think. That was going right into a dead spot. (14-10) Atlee here in the second set, as Atlee came back or held on to win the first set, I should say. 25-21, I think. I remember right. As Booker hits that one wide for Atlee, and Aubrey Cox, and Aubrey showing some athleticism here on the court. She's a good player. The 8th grader. Emily, good set. And that works. That was a really good set by Emily from that deep, going right to Anthony in the middle there. And likewise a good hit by Anthony, because that ball coming in from the back on middles, it's a little harder to get behind it for them. Cox going long on that. Oh, they went after it. That might make it for us, and that's, it hit Emily in the foot. Emily was hoping that ball was going out of bounds, and her shoes were in the way. 15-12 Atlee. I think that may have, her feet were in bounds, so that ball would have hit in bounds anyway. That goes out of bounds. Ashley Hall almost got in the way of that one. And Emma's going to come in to serve. Nice job, Lexi. So coach is using Lexi on the front row as a front row setter. Perhaps a better blocker, better presence at the net than Emma, who's a good setter, a little more vertically challenged. Oh boy, what a cut. I don't know if she meant to or not. Let's just say that she did. Abby Vincent cutting that one over. 16-13. So PH getting close. Let's see if we can get this ball back, although Balderson's, I think that's Balderson, back there to serve. So we've got to somehow return this. Oh, that helps. Anytime a star like that can hit it into the net, we'll take it. So Green back into the front row for Goldman. And Ashley Hall back to serve, and that, no, they went after it. See if we can use this. And we're just scrambling. We need to utilize those opportunities. And worked out for us. Kind of those soft hits. We really want to take command of those and get into an offense. Wilburn comes in, playing front row for Leonard. Ashley Hall back. And Emily will hit this over. And what a spot. Let's use it. Oh, nope, we gave it back. And they're going to go down ball straight there. That overpass right to their middle. Abby Vincent. Big juicy steak. Madison Mays coming in to play back row for Ashley. (17-15). There's a good pass. Emily's going a little long on that one. A little too much power, a little too strong. Emily's laughing about it a little bit. Flaherty back to serve again. She's got a strong serve too again. Nora, oh boy, not enough air under that pass for Emma to get to. 19-15. This is an important part of the set right here. Oh, that helps out for us there. This is just a tough spot right here. You know, being down 3 here is very different than being down 5. Let's see if Laney can get us a point or two back on here. They're going to go outside to Booker. Good block by Emily Hancock. Nice job. Using her power for good. And that was blocked out of bounds, unfortunately. The Atlee player, didn't catch who it was. Perhaps number 17, Wilborn, but they could only go one direction with that, and they did it. Emily's going to have to set this. Cox with a attempt at a down ball. Booker trying to be soft now. Emily, ooh, good set for Brown. Nice set from Emily Hancock. Those bump sets from across the court are tough, and Brown knew what to do with it. And Emma Hutto rotates to the front row, so in comes Casey for her. Emily back to serve. 20-18, Atlee. Oh, Emily not enough on that. Perhaps a little gun shy after that monster hit. Another real important point right here. And that is going to go to Atlee. I'm going to take my headphones off to get this, but I'll let the players get it. 22-18, really need this one right here. Wilborn, and that just lands right in the back there. A lot of space back there. I think the girls have forgotten that the balls don't magically show up like last night. And a tough one there for Nora. Not quite. We're not quite ready. Timeout, Patrick Henry. 24-18, Atlee trying to close out the match here. They took the first set 25-21 and took advantage of a few passing errors, I think, is probably the biggest critique of our team tonight. Serve, receive, really need to work on that a little bit, move our feet, get to the ball, try to get ourselves in good position to get that pass up in front of the 10-foot line for the setters. Try to get into an offense by doing that. But they'll come along. So again, Thursday night is Hanover. We'll be at Hanover. That gym is huge for those that haven't been to that one. That's a lot bigger than this one. So I don't know where I'm going to sit. I'm going to be in East Cleveland trying to film that. We'll see. We'll see what I can do. See if we can get this over. And Nora couldn't quite get that one over. So Atlee takes set 2 here and wins the match. 25-18, the second set as the girls wave to each other. And I'm looking forward to the handshakes again when that can happen. Perhaps in the fall. We'll see what happens here as the varsity teams come onto the court and get ready to warm up. But thanks again for joining. And we will see you Thursday night in Hanover as once again Atlee has won tonight and has gone to 4-0. Patrick Henry at 1-3 on the season. Good night, folks. Varsity will be on in about 10 minutes. I'll come on for that. 10 or 15 minutes.